The Eagles need a running back, and the Chicago Bears might be shopping one of the most intriguing options on the market. That is 24-year-old Jordan Howard. For ESPN's Adam Schefter, multiple teams approached the Bears about a potential trade for Howard at the NFL Combine in Indianapolis last week, and discussions are ongoing. It is certainly conceivable that the Eagles are one of those teams, for a few reasons. First, the Eagles have a needed running back, and relative to cost and age, he might be the most fitting options on the market for them. Howard has been extremely productive in the first 3 seasons of his career, averaging 1,123 yards and 8 touchdowns, including 935 yards and 9 touchdowns in 2019. Both totals would have led the Eagles' rushing attack. He's not much of a pass catcher, 20 catches in 2018, but he'd be the best pure running back on the Eagles with a style closer to Jay Ajayi than Darren Sproles. NFL rumors: could Eagles sign Buccaneers Ryan Fitzpatrick as Nick Foles' replacement? The Philadelphia Eagles need a backup quarterback, and one option could be Ryan Fitzpatrick. Another appeal for Howard: he's only under contract for around $2.1 million in 2019 and then would become an unrestricted free agent in 2020. That he's an impending free agent, and with the Bears already having Tariq Cohen in tow, that would conceivably reduce the cost for trading for Howard. Lastly, the Eagles have ties to Howard in their organization, namely through Vice President of Player Personnel Joe Douglas, who was in the Bears front office when Howard was drafted in 2016 before he left for the Eagles. Something Howie Roseman always considers, too: compensatory picks. By trading for Howard, the Eagles wouldn't lose any potential compensatory picks in 2020 like they would for signing someone like Le'Veon Bell or Tevin Coleman, while if Howard left as a free agent in 2020, the Eagles would then be eligible for a compensatory pick in 2021. The point: Howard is a young, low-cost option that makes a lot of sense considering the Eagles' needs. What would it cost to trade for Howard? That's unclear, though the Eagles do not possess a third-round pick after last year's trade for Golden Tate. The Eagles do have multiple fourth-round picks, so perhaps it would make sense to start there. That might not be enough, but at the least it would make sense if the Eagles are one of the teams pursuing Howard. Zach Rosenblatt may be reached at zrosenblatt@newadvancemedia.com. Follow him on Twitter at ZachBlatt. Find NJ.com on Facebook.